The needle drops on midnight, the record starts to turn. Amber light is fading. Amber light is still burned. Neon through the window paints the smoke in blue. Every song this old machine plays leads me back to you. So spin, old vinyl, spin, take me round again. Back to when your hand in mine felt like the world would never end. The city hums a lonely tune outside this smoky room. I'm just a man and a spinning song, dancing with your ghost till noon. Your coat is not on that chair. Your glass is long since dry. Still I order two like always, and let the evening slide. The bartender stopped asking who I'm waiting for, 'cause we both know the only answer walked out that door. So spin, old vinyl, spin one more time around. One more time around. Every crackle in the groove is a heartbeat of that sound. The neon lights are blurring, or maybe it's my eyes. I'll love you till the last note falls and the turntable dies. Neon flickers on the wet pavement outside. Chairs are stacked, there's nowhere left to hide. The bartender wipes the counter, gives that knowing nod. But my glass is still half full, and the hour is odd. It's the last call at the corner bar, where the broken-hearted wonder where they are. I'm not ready for the silence of my room. Just let me linger in this amber gloom. Ice melts down, watering the ride. I trace the rim, watch the minutes die. Every shadow looks a little bit like you. In this smoky haze, what else can I do? Yeah, it's the last call at the corner bar, We're all just strangers wishing on a scar. I'll take my coat, I'll face the empty night, but I'll leave a piece of me in this dim light. Fades out. Water tracing lines down the glass, blurring out the red and the blue. Every drop that falls in the dark feels like a word I kept from you. Rain on the neon signs, washing the midnight clean, but it can't wash away the ghost of the love that might have been. Ice is melting down in my glass. The room is growing quiet and cold. Staring at the empty chair, thinking of the hand I didn't hold. Rain on the neon signs, washing the midnight clean, but it can't wash away the ghost of the love that might have been, of the love that might have been. The coat was heavy, the pockets deep, a forgotten ticket, a promise keep. My fingers brushed against the edge of a summer day, a silent pledge. The edge is frayed, the colors fade in the quiet corner where the memories stayed. Smoke rings rise and slowly drift through the shadowed graphs in the dim cafe light. Tracing your smile in the middle of the night, under the glow of a paper moon. The ice is melting in the glass, watching the lonely hours pass. I remember the dress, the sudden rain, the sweet familiar, the gentle pain, the way you looked before you turned away, leaving me here with nothing to say. Smoke rings rise and slowly drift through the shadows, a quiet gift, old photographs in the dim cafe light. Tracing your smile in the middle of the night, a ghost of a laugh, a whisper of a tune, under the glow of a paper moon. Yeah, under the glow of a paper moon. Vinyl crackle remains. Drops, the static hums, a quiet room where morning comes. You left your coffee on the sill. The world outside is cold and still. They only hear the perfect rhyme, but I love the skips in time. The B-side of us, little scratched, a little dust, not the song they play out loud, not the anthem for the crowd, not the anthem for the crowd, just a whisper in the dark, the hidden groove that leaves a mark. Burnt toast and a mismatched cup, the way you laugh when you wake up. No grand parade, no silver screen, just a quiet space between the flaws that make the record real, the only way I wanna feel. The B-side of us, a little scratched, a little dust, not the song they play out loud, not the anthem for the crowd, just a whisper in the dark, the hidden groove that leaves a mark. Yeah, the B-side of us. The neon flickers on the avenue, painting the puddles in a midnight blue. It's 3 a.m. and the city's asleep, but I've got a rhythm that I'm trying to keep. Just a streetlight serenade, streetlight serenade, for a memory that won't fade, memory that won't fade. Humming the tune from our kitchen floor, when we didn't need anything more. My shadow stretches down the empty street, keeping time with my heavy feet, keeping time with my heavy feet. I turn the collar of my coat to the chill, wishing time would just stand still. Just a streetlight serenade, just a serenade, for a memory that won't fade, humming the tune from our kitchen floor, when we didn't need anything more. No, we didn't need anything more. Humming fades into the night. Neon flickers on the glass. I watch the late night shadows pass. That corner table in the dim, where you would sit and wait for him. The waiter wipes the surface clean, a quiet ghost in this routine. An empty seat by the window pane, watching the city drink the rain. I pour a glass you'll never taste, in this beautiful lonely place. The music plays a slow refrain for the empty seat by the window pane. The ice is melting in my drink. I have too much time to think. I trace the rim and close my eyes, and hear your laughter in the sighs of every stranger walking by underneath the midnight sky. An empty seat by the window pane, watching the city drink the rain. I pour a glass you'll never taste, in this music plays a slow refrain empty seat by the window pane. Yeah, the empty seat by the window pane. The neon flickers through the rain, tracing shadows on the glass. I'm sitting in this corner booth, watching the midnight hours pass. Got a pocket full of silver and a heart that's made of lead, trying to drown out all the words that we both left unsaid. Coins in the jukebox, one by one, playing the songs from when we begun, hoping the melody might break the spell, but it just echoes in this empty shell. You keep feeding the machine, chasing the ghost of what we used to mean. The bartender wipes the counter down. He knows my story by the tune. A muted trumpet starts to cry. Under the hazy smoke-filled moon, I press the buttons B and 4. The record spins, the record spins, the needle drops. I close my eyes and you are here until the music finally stops. Coins in the jukebox, one by one, playing the songs from when we begun, hoping the melody might break the spell, but it just echoes in this empty shell. You keep feeding the machine, chasing the ghost of what we used to mean. But the record always ends the same, leaving me alone with just your name. Just your name. The ice is melting in my glass, watching the shadows slowly pass. A distant whistle cuts the night, a distant neon cuts the night. Through the neon's bleeding light, midnight train rolling down the line, taking you away, leaving me behind. I could buy a ticket, I could chase the spark, but I just order one more in the dark. bartender wipes the empty wood. I'd leave this city if I could. I'd leave this city if I could. But my coat is heavy on the chair, and your ghost is breathing in the air. Midnight train rolling down the line, taking you away, leaving me behind. I could buy a ticket, I could chase the spark, but I just order one more in the dark. Yeah, I just order one more in the dark. Humming fades out. Chairs are stacked, the glass is dry. The neon flickers, the neon flickers, says goodbye, says goodbye. But there's a groove still spinning round, a quiet, dusty midnight sound. I'll stay right here till the needle lifts, watching the smoke as it slowly drifts. I'm holding on to the final chord before I walk out that heavy door. The bartender nods her, he understands. A glass half empty in my hands. The melody is wearing thin, but I'm not ready to give in. I'll stay right here till the needle lifts, watching the smoke as it slowly drifts. I'm holding on to the final chord before I walk out that heavy door.